Hello students, today we start a new chapter, chapter number 5, rate analysis of a subject professional practice and valuation. So in this chapter we discuss about introduction about the rate analysis, then after discuss about fixing rate per unit of an item, include main these three things. Then after we discuss about importance of rate analysis and factor affecting the rate analysis and schedule of rate means SOR and task work or outturn work and a factor affecting the task work. So in this lecture we discuss mostly on rate analysis introduction. Let's we start our chapter. So rate analysis. So first we define a rate analysis. What is rate analysis? So the determination of a rate per unit of an particular item of work from the cost of quality and quantity of material, the cost of labor, the cost of equipment and other miscellaneous expenses required for completion of the work is known as a rate analysis. Now here fixing rate per unit of item include these three things. First is a material, second is a labor cost, and third one is a cost of equipment, T and P. So T is a tools and P means plant. So here tools and plant, it's cost of equipment we include in a cost of equipment. So one by one we discuss. First we discuss about the material. So the quantity of the different material required for a particular item are work out like in a RCC work. So material required for a 1 meter cube RCC work, like here cement, sand, aggregate and steel are required. So each and every item we calculated in the we calculated for a 1 meter cube 1 meter cube work, and these quantity of the material are multiplied with current rate of the market, like in a 1 meter cube cement required like 2 bags or 3 bags. So a number of bag multiplied by current rate. So it's a rate analysis, and here lump sum amount is generally provided as a material sunrise. So here lump sum amount, not a final figure is given. Here lump sum amount is given for the material. And second thing is the labor cost. So the exact number of the labor required for a unit item shall be obtained from the standardized NBO. NBO means National Building Organization, or from task work for an artisan, and then it is multiplying by the current wages per day to get the cost of the labor per unit of the item. So here lump sum amount is generally provided as a labor sundries. Now third we discuss about the cost of the equipment and TP, tools and plant. So in some of the work, special type of the equipment like uh, tower crane or mixture machine or RMC plant. So these type of the some of the plant or equipment is required. So here in such a case an amount of 1 to 2% of the estimated cost is provided as a cost of the equipment. Like for example, like if we hire charge of the concrete mixer, vibrator etc, or higher charge of material lift, or a higher charge of food roller, or higher charge of crane. So it's a different example for higher charges. Now total cost of the unit item is a summation of the material cost, labor cost and equipment cost, and also we add a 1.5% of the water charge, and also add a 10% of the contractor profit. So here 1.5% of the water charge is a summation of the material, labor and equipment cost, and 10% is also material, labor and equipment cost as a contractor profit. Now we discuss about purpose and importance of the rate analysis. So here to determine the current rate per unit of item, Second is to calculate the quantity of the material required for the project or to complete any item or a work. Third is to estimate the number of category of labor required. So here we calculate the number of the material, calculate the number of the quantity of the labor required. So all these things is calculated in a rate analysis, and to estimate the number of type of equipment required for the proposed work. And next is we by knowing the rate of the different item to estimate the total cost of the project. So here total budget and total cost of the project we calculated by the rate analysis, and to examine the viability of a rate offered by the contractor. And seventh is to fix up the labor contractor rate, and eight is to determine the rate of extra item. So and ninth is to prepare a SOR. So SOR is a schedule of rate. Now in a next slide we discuss about some of the factor affecting the rate analysis. So first factor is material cost. So here material cost is an important factor affecting the rate analysis. Like the material like cement, sand, steel, aggregate, etc. are material cost is vary from place to place. Like in Ahmedabad city, material cost is different as compared to another city. So here place to place and quality to quality, rate of the material is increase or decrease, vice versa. So here material cost is place to place is different. Second thing is labor cost. So labor cost is also affect the rate analysis. So the wages of the labor is very variable factor, and we vary from place to place and person to person and from time to time. So here in some of the area labor is easily available. So at the particular area labor cost is lower as compared to another area. So in some of the area labor is not easily available. We transport or we provide a transport facility or another facility to take a labor at a particular site. So here labor cost is increased, and here labor cost is in some of the area is increase or decrease as per the uh, number of the labor available. Now third is the equipment and machinery cost. So if the execution of an item required the use of the some of the special equipment or plant, the cost of using such equipment are on a rental base should be included in the rate analysis. So the rate of the particular item is increased because we use the equipment and machinery to complete the task. So here rate analysis is increased, and vice versa. Now fourth is the nature of the work. So if the work consists of a large quantity of the item, rate may be less, and if the quantity of the work is less, so rate of the work is higher. So here nature of the work is a large and small type of the work. So in a large quantity work rate is less, and in a less quantity work rate is higher. Now fifth factor which affect the rate analysis is location of site. So the site of work will have some effect on the rate of an item under a certain condition. So if it is too far, more amount will have to be spent for carrying or carting, and similarly if it is situated in a highly congested area, it will not possible to take the material directly to the site. So this will increase the cost of the transport to material, and consequently the rate of the item will be increased. So here location of the site is also main important thing. So increase the rate and increase the rate of the work. And sixth factor which affect the rate analysis is weather. So in a extreme cold, heat and rain maybe increase the rate of the item. So like in a this type of the rainy season or another condition, rate of the labor is increased, so overall rate of the item is increased. Now next is specification. So here seventh factor is a specification. So if the specification of the work provide for a rigid type of the tolerance, and superior quality workmanship, the rate will be higher side. So here, if the quality is required in a specification, we write a quality work. So uh, as per the quality, we use the quality material to complete the task. So here, if we increase the quality, so overall cost of the material is increased and labor cost is increased, because here skilled labor is required for a quality workmanship. So here in a specification, as per the specification, we complete the task for a superior quality, so higher rate is paid for the contractor. Now 8 is the condition of contract. So here, if the condition of contract are very steep, the rate of the various item will be higher and vice versa. And ninth factor is a time limit. So if the time limit for the work is short, so the rate will be higher side. And because in a small time limit we complete this task, so we compulsory uh, done our work in a 3 shift. So in a 3 shift, 8 hour per shift, so total 24 hours. So in a 3 shift, rate of the shift is different. In a night shift, rate is higher, so overall cost is increased. So if we compress the time, so overall cost of the construction is increased. Now next is the 10th factor which affect the rate analysis is a transportation cost. So if the material and labor are to transported from some place or go down to workplace or a far place, so the rate of the item will be increased, because include the transportation cost, or loading and unloading charges also include in a transportation cost. So it is also affect in a overall cost of the construction. And 11th is the availability of the water and electricity. So for almost all the items of the construction, water is required. So to run mixer machine, vibrator, driller machine, reinforcement bar cutter, electricity required. So in this type of the machinery used, so here compulsory electricity and water is required. So overall construction cost is increased, because electric bill and water charges is included in a overall cost of the construction. And 12th is a contractor profit. So usually percentage of the profit of the contractor is 8 to 15%. And if it is more or less, the rate of the item will be accordingly affected. Now 13 and last factor which affect the rate analysis is a overhead charge. So this include the some of the item like office rent, salaries of staff, then after lighting, traveling, and telephone bills, charge or expenses, and stationery. So these type of the 2.5 to 5% overhead charges increase the overall project cost. So this affect the overall rate of the work. So here we discuss 13 factors which affect the rate analysis. Now in the next slide we discuss about the SOR. So SOR is a schedule of rate. So schedule of rate is the list of the various list of rate of various item of the work. So to facilitate the preparation of estimate, and also to serve as a guide in a settling rates in a connection with contract agreement. A schedule of rate for an all the item of work is maintained in the form of printed book, is known as a SOR, is called a schedule of rate. So the schedule of rate consists of a group of an item such as excavate item, concrete, masonry, demolition, uh, plumbing, electrification items. So all the item is included in a SOR. Now as the rate of the item mentioned in the schedule of rate likely to vary, the SOR is periodically revised, like in after 3 year or usually 3 years SOR is changed. So the Central Public Work Department, CPWD, perimeter construction organization of a government of India, maintain the printed schedule of rate book for a various item of work, and estimate is prepared with this rate, and this SOR is contain rate of about 2500 to 3000 items, and in the CPWD SOR the item are covered under different subhead, like building work, road work, water supply, sanitary, or railway works. So all the works are different subhead is given in a SOR. Now next topic is task work or out-turn work. So the capacity of doing the work by the artisan or skilled labor in the form of quality, quantity of work per day, 8 hour shift is known as task work or out-turn work. So task work depend on a various factors such type of labor, nature of the work, climate condition, suitable of the work, and skill of the labor. So the task work is the most uncertain part of the rate analysis, and task work per day is calculated either by maintaining a record of the labor employed and the work done or by experience. So here the task work per day become useful in framing the rate of the item. The public organizations such as PWD have a standardized task work per day for the different category of labors. So here some of the factor affect the task work. So here different factors is given. So first is the nature of the work, like excavation in a soft soil, hard soil, or rock soil. So here in a different category of the soil, so completion of the task is different. Time taken to complete the task is different. So here uh, these are the most important factor which affect the uh, uh, task work. And second is a weather condition, like extreme cold, heat, or rain may reduce the task work of a person, like in a rainy season. So any person does not work very well due to rainy season, and a small work take a more time to complete the work. And location of the site, so when it is required to work on a height or a undulating ground, the task work will reduce. Now fourth is the experience, skill, and training of a person. And fifth is whether the work is to be carried out on a daily wages basis or on a piecework. So it also affect the task work. Now sixth is physical or psychological condition of labor. Seventh is the labor wages. Higher labor wages may give the higher task work and incentive to laborers. So after some of the time incentive of the labor is compulsory required, compulsory given. Now ninth is a specification. If the specification of the work are rigid, task work will be less or vice versa. So in a rigid specification, like compulsory use the quota stone or use the marble in a particular this area, so task work will be less or increase or decrease. So here 10th is the number of the labor with mason or artisan. So these are the factors affect the task work. Here we complete our lecture, and in next lecture we discuss about the different quantity of the material, and finding out the quantity of the material, and rate analysis in a next lecture. Thank you.